Striking Serpent's head is another bear hug technique, but this time it's not coming from the back. It's actually from the front. So this is one of two techniques that we have coming from the front. In this case, we're addressing it as a front bear hug, but our arms are free. Later on, we address it as a front bear hug with our arms pinned. So in this case now, my hands are free. This is what I like to refer to as a Christmas technique. Because again, you are being grabbed around the waist by someone with two hands, and you have both of your weapons free. That's a lot of presence. But again, you have to act quickly on this as well. So one of the things is, of course, if we're being grabbed on the front, this could be a headbutt coming in, this could be a lift and a dump. It could be any number of different ways that this attack is coming on. But again, if the person is grabbing us, it is with the intent to break us off base or at least do something to take us to a worse position. Our first thing that we would do here is, of course, having our hands free as the person is grabbing around your waist. We're also presuming that, of course, my hands are not down. If my hands are down, that would lead more to a kind of hands pinned position because they're able to wrap around those as well. So here my hands might be slightly up. It might be a, whoa, buddy, calm down. And then the person comes in, manages to get their hands around your waist, but your hands are still up. From here, of course, the first thing that we want to do is base out. We want to make sure that we make it difficult for that split second to be lifted or taken off our base. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop back with our right leg. And again, I'm going to do it from this position so it can be seen. We're going to drop back with our right leg. And I always like to, as I said, when I'm teaching beginners or teaching anything from a base level, have that initial step of the toes going back first and then the heel dropping into a neutral. Of course, in real time, you would be hoping to do this a lot quicker, but it is good to break it down in that way if you're taking it from the very start. So again, as I drop back, my hands are already up, as we can see, and I'm on my toes from here. Now, as I drop my base, I'm going to strike with a kind of dropping back knuckle strike, or looping back knuckle strike if you've got striking set 1. It's a similar move to this here. We're going to drop and we're going to hit this on the back of the neck. So that could be the mastoid, that could be any number of the kind of more sensitive areas on the back of the neck. In doing so, we're also dropping that person's base. But you will notice when I do this, my right hand is also checking here. And the reason for that is if I hit someone in the back of the head, I might get their head into my face. And that's not a good thing. So when we drop back, we're looking at that kind of almost sandwich with a cover check here as well. So if they do come forward, they're meeting resistance in the form of a cover or, in this case, potentially a palm strike in the face. Once we've done that, we're going to reach the back of the head or reach over the back of the head. We're going to grab the hair. Again, if the person does not have hair, you will grab something that can be grabbed. So that could be eye socket, that could be nose if you can get far enough over. It could be around the side of the head grabbing the chin. It could be an ear. There are lots of handles to grab onto. Not all of them are hair. Ideally speaking, back in the day, maybe more people had longer hair, like Elvis and so on and so forth. But again, we're going to drop back. We're going to reach over. We're going to grab something. Let's talk about hair for now, just to keep it in mind. So you're grabbing the front of the hair, not the back. There's more leverage here. The next thing you're going to do from this point is you are going to bring your elbow down along the line of the spine, or at least envision traveling down that line. And what that is causing is a compression of the spine. It is bringing the person down into their center and onto their base. It's preventing them from using their legs too much. You're dropping all of the weight onto the legs. If you pull back and they're still slightly wrapped around you, you can be getting into a position where you're being pulled off base. So we want to drop back, grab, and as we do that, we pin the elbow down along the spine, or we peel it down along the spine. That will in turn pull the head back, like so, and expose a wonderful target. So again, the striking serpent's head in the name of this technique is our half fist strike into the throat. So think of it like a striking serpent, straight out from here as well. So we have our pull back, and then from here, we have our half fist to the throat, and then we leave at this point and we cross out. So again, we're going to take our step back. We're going to drop to our neutral at this point. We are going to hit our looping back fist or dropping back fist, whatever you want to call it, or inverted hammer, depending on who you listen to. You drop it back, you have your check. You're going to pull, you're going to peel. As you pull and peel, you're going to hit your half fist to the throat, and you're going to exit as always.